All right, peace and love, peace and love. So yeah, I'm headed to work. Really need to be moving a little bit faster than I'm moving, but nonetheless, I'm headed to work. Man, y'all, it's been a period, like in a good way. Like it's been a lot of information coming through. A lot of information, a lot of guidance, a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge has been coming through. I'm seeing some things. I'm understanding some things better, and a lot of y'all might be too. You know, I try to, as often as I can think to do so, I try to remind y'all that, like, I'm not on this mountaintop above y'all. Like, yeah, I done climbed all the way up here. Y'all need to try to get up here. It's not that at all. I'm really standing right here with you, learning these lessons. So some of y'all might right now be in that same space, like learning some things, but it's like it's through knowledge, it's through experiences, it's through situations and things that have been happening, have all been like, even if it wasn't happening to you, it's been some type of lesson in it, and you're paying attention to some of these lessons right now. And I'm saying some of them because I know that there's people at different stages of understanding this. I'm not saying anybody's greater than anybody, but some people already have spent some time in understanding exactly what I'm saying, so they may, you know, have more of an agreeance with that, because they have kind of been or dealt with understanding this before. But a lot of you who maybe haven't for a long time been into kind of this space in your life where you're kind of looking at yourself, you know, and just seeing what things you can improve about yourself, because we all have the ability of looking at somebody else and seeing like exactly what's wrong with them. Like we can tell them, this is what your problem is. But for a long time, many of us struggle with being able to look at ourselves and say, let me tell you what's wrong with this. Or even trying to understand why things are the way they are, why you are the way you are, why people are the way they are. So if you spend some time with that, then you probably understand more so what I'm saying right now. But if this is a new space and you're beginning to, you know, kind of dig into this a little bit with yourself, then you might be right now in this time starting to learn lessons in things, like from things that you're seeing around you. The world around you right now is teaching many lessons. Like everywhere you go, you're hearing a conversation, and you know, even if it doesn't even have to be an argument that you're watching, like just some people on the aisle that you're on in the store could be, you know, having a conversation about something that matters to them. But you're not hearing conversations as just blah, 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 blah. And not saying that you can't, because some people's conversations that you're hearing right now, you are like, oh my blah, 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 blah. Like, I don't even want to hear y'all conversation. But there's some conversations that are going on around you that are like catching your ear, you know, maybe because of something that you've been even just thinking on lately, and you just happen to be on a grocery store aisle and somebody's talking about something that may relate or in some way, shape, or form to what you were thinking about, or something that you thought of the other day, you know. So it may make you listen. And like I said, the conversation itself may have nothing to do with you, even the topic necessarily, but sometimes your ears may say, what they say? You know, not that you care, you're not like in people's business, but sometimes if you standing somewhere, your ears just hear certain conversations, intentional or unintentional. So in doing that though, you probably now, hopefully, but if not, this video will be here so you can come back to it when it does register or resonate. So, but you might hear something in a conversation and you like, okay. It doesn't like affect you like good, bad. It's not even like it puts you in a mood to hear these things. It's just something that you might hear and just understand. Like, I understand that perspective. It ain't even like you care. All right, let me go and grab whatever you were shopping for. You know, it's not like it's something that you're dwelling on, but just think, everything around you now, you're seeing some type of lesson in it. You might, you know what I'm saying, see a senior person walking slowly. Like, I mean, man, I saw something in it. You know, just understanding, like, man, some things some things we gain in time or on time, you know. In time and on time. They're interchangeable but have different meaning. But man, yeah, I was real. I received it. So that kind of just made me think of something else. But yeah, I think that it's not a mountaintop that I'm on in creating these videos, but I am somebody that you know that's making these videos. So I mean, whatever level that you know me, you might know enough, you know, depending on when you met me, you might know enough to know that, man, it got to be something going on for him to be making these videos. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's got to be something, man, because some of y'all understand already, you know. But man, that in time, on time was in time and on time. It really was. But I think everybody right now is receiving lessons like that, little messages. And some of you may be receiving them and not knowing that you're receiving them, or you're not understanding them, so you're not receiving them. If that makes sense. They're happening all around you, but depending on where you are with understanding, if you don't understand them, you probably won't see them. That's heavy too. Excuse me. Water somewhere. Yeah, I gotta get back on my water on these videos, man. I had a little run there, and then I got off my water. I'm on this iosis today. Got this from Buc-ee's. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I had to get that cleared up. But man, y'all, that might be it for today, man. That in time on time kind of did knock my thought process off just a tad, and not in a bad way. It just kind of took me to the end time on time, and I don't want to make a whole video on end time on time right now in the middle of this, but end time on time has got to be a video. It's got to be end time on time. Or maybe I just call this one end time on time. We'll do that. Peace and love.